On the trails today at Rust Forest, finishing up my week's running. I think I'll have about 32 or 33 miles. And just reflecting on my 5K training, realizing that it is not the most exciting endeavor. So thank you for following along. It's been the reflection is it's been a good discipline because it's been making me disciplined, helping me to stay consistent, focus on some of the things that I don't always think about, which is my heart rate. I'm doing all my running in zone 2 after a recommendation of my friend Greg, telling me not to worry about speed work at this point. Little playground, they're doing a bunch of work on the forest here, so some of these trails are closed. But I love the trails. I'm not a road runner, so that's been another discipline, is just getting out on the roads by my house, not worrying about the pleasure of it, but more digging into the discipline and just the goal of getting sub 20 minutes in the 5K has forced me to make some small changes in my diet, staying consistent, watching my cadence. If you get into running, talk to coaches, cadence is important. Faster cadence is better. Like elite runners like my nephew Carter run at probably, I'm guessing, 180 steps per minute. Somebody like me should be at around more like 165, 170. So I'm working on that, getting my steps a little faster. Without even paying attention to it, I'm closer to 155. So I need to be a little quicker. That helps keep your feet underneath of you. So I tend to overstride a little bit. My strides are a little long. So keeping that faster cadence is more efficient. My heart rate, zone 2 for me, it varies for everybody. So much good information on YouTube. Look up heart rate training. Basically, it's the optimal heart rate, zone 2, for the bulk of your training. 80% of your 80 or more percent of your training should be in zone 2. Zone 2 for me is like 125 to 135 beats per minute. I feel like, yeah, that's a for me right now, that's anywhere from 930, an 830 to a 930 minute per mile pace. So feels real slow, but it also feels very doable. And the next day I feel good enough to run. I never feel like spent. Even on my long runs, I felt really good. Ran 8 miles on Saturday. Felt really good afterwards. So I would encourage you to look into heart rate training. I think the hardest thing with heart rate training for me is looking on something like Strava and seeing my friend David Dodd out there knocking down 7:30-minute miles, 7-minute miles on his training runs. That's not me. That's not doable. But it's a good reflection on the fact that we don't need to compare ourselves to anybody and just stick on your path. It's not a competition. Consistency is really what matters. Love all the moss here. Nothing's really sprouting up yet here, but in Michigan, yeah.